So I received a message today on my Facebook page that was fairly critical about my use of a microwave in one of my videos. So I welcome all of your posts. I welcome, your opinions, your ideas, but I do want to bring up 3 points. The first one is about idealism and perfectionism. The second one is shaming and criticism, and the third one is purpose. So what does this criticism of my use of microwave have to do with that? Well, first I want you to understand that I'm coming to you, anything I teach you is coming from a place of good intentions. It's coming from my heart. I'm really hoping to teach some of you some lifestyle strategies that are going to be helpful to you. So if any of it is not working out perfectly, if it's not a perfect message, I welcome you coming to me with a solution-oriented mindset of trying to help improve it. However, most of the time I've thought this through. So when people are really idealistic and they really want things to be perfect, I want to be very careful about that message going out to my community because it sets people up to fail. I'm a recovering perfectionist. I totally get it. But the minute that you do that, when something's not perfect, the idea in your mind becomes, okay, I'm going to pick up my toys and go home. It's not perfect. I can't do it. I might as well give up. I'm going to pick up my toys and go home. And that's really not what we want you to get here. We want you to be better tomorrow than you were today. Just strive to do it better every day. It doesn't have to be perfect. It needs to be the best you can do. The second one is being critical and shaming. And I'm okay if you want to, criticize me, bring it on, because I usually have a pretty good reason for doing what I do and saying what I say. However, when other people see that on the page and they don't know why, maybe they're not as far along in the journey. Maybe they don't have the same finances. Maybe they don't have the same time that you have. Maybe they just don't even understand the reason for not doing those things, and now they feel shamed for doing something. It can really derail their progress and make them feel like, oh, I don't want to be part of this community. And that's really not, that's not the tone I'm trying to set. So I would really welcome you, rather than doing that, step up, offer some other solutions, okay? But they have to be solutions that are realistic for people. So life doesn't occur in a bubble. Not everyone can do things perfectly. Not everyone has the same time you may have. They may not have the same finances, or maybe they don't have the same knowledge, and it's just a matter of learning. But whatever it is, I would prefer in this community that people do it with an open mind that way. And the third one is purpose. So I'm not overly concerned with being popular, and here's why. I feel like this community is a gift from God. I've struggled a lot in my life. I have been given the gift of overcoming and the opportunity to teach. And that for me is more special than just about anything. And every time I see someone getting a little better, it's like a paycheck for me. I love answering your questions. So that is far more important. When you are focused on your purpose and you know what it is, being popular really doesn't matter. And here's the really cool thing. This is social media. If you really don't like something that's going on here, I really don't want everyone as part of our community. I don't want everyone as a client. I only want the people I can help sincerely, and I only want people who can be involved and be helpful to the rest of the community. That's just being truthful. And with social media, you can unlike my page just as quickly as you liked it. You can unfriend me just as quickly as you friended me, and I won't get my feelings hurt. It's okay. So, as far as the use of a microwave goes, let me tell you why, okay? I actually personally don't use a microwave very often because I don't have to. I might heat something up once in a while, yeah. But life doesn't happen in a bubble for a lot of you. I understand that. I deal with both camps. I have got a huge platform, and I deal with people from all the way across the spectrum. So when I start talking to people who have got the finances and the time, and I give this perfect message, then the people who don't live in that world get very frustrated. And when I start to try to give practical solutions to the people who don't have the finances and the time, which I didn't always, now the people who are in the, I want a perfect message of health camp start getting all up in arms. So really, I can be damned if I do and damned if I don't. And honestly, I'm not hung up on that. Whatever it is that your personal feelings are about that, that's not my agenda. My whole point in all of this is helping all of you to get to where you need to go by meeting you where you're at. So please understand that it's coming from a good intention. My invitation to you is to step up. If you've got a better solution, I am all ears. We can always learn. Create a post, create a video, send it to me. Teach people how to do this the way you do it, but it's got to be something that is cost effective and time effective for people who don't have the same resources you have. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thank you.